The CEO of Visa talks on CNBC about crypto and stablecoins and how he thinks they will lose. He also says some crazy things. We're going to talk about it and look at some data about how it relates to Visa, the XRP and Ripple. It will take these banks and other institutions years to set up their own blockchain systems if they don't work with companies like Ripple, Circle, and Fireblock. Let's get this going. We've been welcoming and building for years to get to this point. You may already know that the Senate passed the Genius Act. The House is next on the list. I think that will make the rules about stable coins clear. We've also been interested in safe coins, stable money. Our own payment system has been brought up to date with stable coins, and we have a lot of new ideas that we want to use all over the world to support safe coins. Do you think stable coins will be an important way for people to buy and sell things in the future? Hey, David, we think stable coins can be useful in 3 areas. The first is for capital markets, and you've seen that with crypto trade. This is true all over the world, not just in the US. However, the most interesting place for this product to find a home in the future is outside of the US. There are 2 reasons for this. The first is that people there want to use US dollars even when their currency is unstable or under government control. People in those countries can't or have to pay a lot of money to get US dollars because stable coins are used there. There may be 30, 40, or 50 of these around the world. People can easily and cheaply get US dollars. On top of that, we'll give them Visa papers that they can use at stores in their own country and other places. Cross-builder is the second part of product market fit. It lets people send money to each other or between businesses, which can increase your chances of getting a Visa in both places. We also support stablecoins and are building on them with new ideas to make them useful in new ways. It's a little hard to understand because most stablecoins aren't going up that much, but take a look at this. It's a 400% increase in 10 years. How long have you been in the crypto space? This could go up 400% in 10 years. Just last week, I put money into something that made 800%. As soon as you learn about crypto, these returns make no sense to you. You think, man, I don't even care about those returns. I just find them funny. It's clear that the stock market is a safer bet than some of these crypto assets that people are investing in, since a lot of these things will fail and not have enough money to keep going after a month, 3 months, 6 months, or when the market goes down. I've seen a lot of projects fail, even though they had good plans. It's hard to make a product that people will use and that people will support for years on end unless you have smart people in charge. Some really smart people must work together to make that happen and keep people interested. I need to come back to this. That was a bit too much for me. Are they based on the US dollar? When people hear the phrase use cases in the US, I think most people who study and work in this field know that the product market fit is outside the US. That's cool, right? Because I've seen so many online posts about how the dollar is dead and the world is moving away from it. I really don't believe it. It's like the CEO of ESA is out here trying to get money. That's what he does. He sends dollars to 30, 40, or 50 places where it's possible that the value of the dollar will change and people may want to hold on to dollars. I think this means that dollars are getting stronger. Cross-business transactions are interesting because they make me wonder what would work best for this. If you're going to build this safe coin on Ethereum, there will be cost swaps and different currency prices. Would it make sense to work with the XRP ledger or something else? Just trying to figure out what would work best for this. The RUSD can go into any currency on the XRP ledger for FX or cross-vendor payments. This makes it very useful, so I'm just interested in what they're doing. Choice for me that seemed likely. Says it. Most people use Ethereum for steady coins and enterprise level banking apps. 65,000 deals happen on Solana every second, which is a very high trade rate. Visa has added the Solana stablecoin to its list of supported cryptocurrencies because it can handle transfers more quickly. The problem with Solana is that it drops a lot. It usually goes down when There are too many people trading meme coins on the network. Does Visa depend on the network being up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? If the network goes down at any time, they could lose a lot of money in just 1 hour. So they need to think about it. Ethereum could be I wasn't able to find any information about XRP, so I asked about Ethereum. It also said that Ethereum would have some benefits, which I will now read to you so you understand what we're talking about. The XRP record is a blockchain that Visa could look at when they want to issue a stable coin. The XRP ledger is becoming more and more known as a top tool for issuing stablecoins and getting institutions to use them. As a number of important benefits, you have tools for following rules and regulations. XRP has built-in tools such as permission domains and multi-purpose tokens that help with issuing controlled assets and following financial rules. These are useful for stablecoin. Fast and good work are also important in business. The XRP ledger settles deals in 3 to 5 seconds and doesn't charge any fees. This makes it a great choice for global payments, which is what the CEO of Visa meant when he said money sent from one person or business to another across borders. We will talk about funding and being able to work with other systems. What was native XRP PPL is a bridge currency that makes it easier for people to buy and sell assets and currencies on the ledger and for value to be transferred quickly and easily. This is the only reason I think Visa could benefit from the XRP system. The case needs to be settled and Visa needs to feel better about that. But if you look at it this way, Circle is one of the best pieces of technology out there right now, and Ripple is quickly becoming a leader in this field. It will only be a matter of time before RLUSD hits $5 billion, 0 cents, or $10 billion, 0 cents, which will make it easy for many DeFi apps to get money. The XRP space talks about how businesses, financial firms, and fintech companies use it because it's safe, can be scaled up, and can handle real-world financial use cases like global payments and tokenized assets. Not only is XRP a good choice, it's already one of the best choices for stablecoin makers. If you want a blockchain platform that is compliant, efficient, and scalable, he knows a lot of good ones. Please excuse me, soon his name will be on one of my live shows at Detofino.